If you're having a hard time operating your own business right now, then this is probably the video for you. To most business owners, life doesn't seem fair. And that's the cold hard truth. Over 88% of small businesses fail, and it's for a reason. A lot of business owners hit the same wall. You're working nonstop, you're doing all the work, you're wearing all the hats, and somehow things just aren't clicking. And you start to think to yourself, why me? This isn't fair. You know 5 to 10 other entrepreneurs out there who are making millions. You've seen it. You know it's a proven concept. So why me? Is the question you're probably asking yourself. I know it's the question I asked myself when I first started out 5 years ago. And let's be honest, chances are it's not one problem. It's probably a handful of issues happening at the same time. It gets to the point where you just don't even know where to start sometimes. How do I tackle the marketing, but do some networking at the same time? And with that being said, Jake doesn't even know what he's doing at the house he's at. These are 3 issues that I mentioned that everybody who starts a business has dealt with, no exceptions. You're trying to do marketing, but you don't have a system. And chances are you're spending money with no result. You hire people that you think are great, but at the end of the day, they don't take care of your company as if you would, and instead, they actually ruin your reputation. So, what happens? You stay stuck working in your business, which doesn't do any good, because when you work in your business, the company doesn't grow. And whether you're aware of it or not, you become your own bottleneck. All of a sudden, you working so hard, wearing all the hats, trying to do everything you're supposed to do, and now you're the bottleneck of your own company. How does that make sense? When you're stuck inside your company, it's harder to grow. You've got no time to think, no time to improve, no time to actually grow. And day by day, you're falling into the trap. And whether you choose to push through this trap or not comes down to you. Because let's be honest, you can't expect to do more, be more, learn more, or achieve more than the average person without doing more, at least in the beginning. And that leads me to my next topic. I'm a 22-year-old entrepreneur and I operate 2 home service businesses, both in the 6 figures, and we're gonna go over some of the things that worked for me. And I want you guys to keep in mind that as we progress through these topics, you need to understand that none of this is guesswork or theory. These are proven factual statements, secret sauce, hidden gems that I'm about to provide you with, and all you have to do is tune in, jot down notes, and pay close attention, because these are most likely either going to make or break your business. And let's be honest, the first reason why we started business was to grow a company we love, not grow a company that we grow to hate. So let's make this business a company that we actually grow to love. And let's follow these principles that I'm about to teach you. The secret sauce, the hidden gems. And as long as you guys follow step by step, you're gonna crush it in 2026. When you're building a long-term sustainable company, you start to focus on having a clear method to get customers consistently, not just waiting for that magical referral every month or so from mom or dad's cousin. You start building systems so that you don't have to do everything manually. Everything from the marketing to the hiring to the training to the customer acquisition. Because again, you can only do so many things at once and you can only be in so many places at once. And last but not least, you start surrounding yourself around like-minded individuals, people who have done it before, people who are currently going through it. You are the average of the top 5 people you surround yourself with. So, are you surrounded by the right people? You know yourself best. Because guys, I am telling you from personal experience, once these pieces start clicking, you're not working in your business anymore. You're not stuck in your business. You're actually working on your business. I want you to think of yourself as a bird, okay? And you're controlling a little city. What point of view is going to be most beneficial to this bird? Being stuck inside the city or being able to watch above the city, having a bird's eye view, overviewing operations, systems, marketing, clients. Guys, you want to be from the above. You want the higher power. You want that point of view from the top of your company, not stuck inside your company. In fact, your company will never grow if you're constantly stuck inside it. If you're currently in the situation that we've just gone over, I've actually been building a free community. I enjoy nothing more than helping other like-minded individuals push through and progress and build a long-term sustainable company. I've seen how hard people work, and I've also seen how hard people fall. And it's so unfortunate because the principles are quite simple. It's not rocket science. but it could be to you if you just haven't learned them yet. This community that we built is no BS. Like-minded individuals who want to get together, bounce ideas off each other, and within the community, we actually teach you how to surpass 6 figures in monthly recurring revenue through a cleaning business, which is a demand-driven business. The same principles actually apply to many other home service-based businesses across the board, but this one's more narrowed down into the cleaning sector, which again, I truly stand by because it is a demand-driven business, not supply. A restaurant is supply-driven. You don't have to go, but it's there in case you want to drop in. A grocery store is demand-driven. You need to go buy groceries. You need your water, your fruits, your vegetables. See the difference here? Supply-driven restaurant or demand-driven grocery store. In case you haven't guessed yet, you'll be a lot more profitable running a grocery store right off the bat as opposed to a restaurant. In fact, pull up the failure rate of restaurants and you'll see how tough it is being in the restaurant industry. Guys, if this video has benefited you in any way, shape, or form, whether it's been a wake-up call or a sign for you to start making a difference, or maybe this video has just been a gentle reminder that you're actually going through all these issues in your company on a daily basis and you're just choosing to avoid the change, well, take this video as a sign. Let us know. Drop a comment in the description area down below. Follow me on my socials, shoot me a DM. I'm all about this amazing community that we've built so far. You can join the free school community as well with the link in the description down below. 2026, I started off telling myself that I am going to live life on my own terms. No one's gonna tell me what job to get. No one's gonna tell me how many hours I'm gonna work. No one's gonna tell me I can't go on holiday because I live my life on my own terms. Change can be difficult, but it can be a lot less difficult when you learn the principles from someone who's been in that position before. Guys, my name is James Duggan. Thanks for tuning into this video, and I'll see you guys in the next one.